What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chris back again with another video. And this video to me is a little bit special because this is the whole reason why I decided to start this YouTube channel and start even talking about fashion and shoes and shit like that in the first place. Picture this, I'm sitting there typing up on YouTube, hey man, I want to stop looking like shit. How do I stop looking like shit? And like all the videos I'm finding are recommending this website called MNML. They supposedly sell great quality denim, pants, tops, all that other bullshit. And supposedly it's at an affordable price and it's good quality and it feels good and it's gonna make you look good. However, when I started searching up, hey man, okay, let's see how this looks like on a BBW such as myself. I'm sitting, I'm searching, I'm scrolling through pages and pages and pages, and I can't find no BBWs reviewing MNML. And I'm like, this is complete heresy. I can't believe it. Well, it looks like I gotta be that BBW that's gonna do it. Because look, shout outs to all the YouTubers out there taking care of their bodies and looking slim. Like, I'm proud of you. Congratulations, bitch. But don't you know Wendy's got 4 for $4 and they bringing back spicy nuggies? You want me to stop being morbidly obese now in this climate? So I decided to go ahead and finally cop 2 items off of MNML's website and talk to you guys about them and review them and see, hey man, if you a BBW such as myself, are these some pants that you should be buying? Because as you know, as a BBW, it's very hard to find pants that are form-fitting and that look good, especially for me, since I'm about like 5'8", 5'9". I'm pretty short and I'm thick as fuck. So like it'd be a struggle sometimes to find some shit that's gonna look good. But yeah, I copped the M65 stretch denim, which is what you're seeing here. You know, I like the wash, not too much distressing. A lot of the stuff on MNML's website has a lot of distressing. I didn't want to go for a lot of distressing, but these are pretty tame, and they got the knee blowouts right here, the only form of distressing that they have. But other than that, high quality, looks good. The materials feel dope on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Stitching looks good. Again, wash, flames, and the denim itself feels nice and thick, but it's still pretty stretchy. I don't know if you guys can see, but they do got some stretch to them. Now, the other stretch jeans that I wear are from American Eagle, and those have insane stretch. Usually for those, I rock a 36-30, but these are a 38. And I believe the length of these is also 34 because of the zippers at the bottom. It creates a lot of stacking. So if the stacking look is something you're going for, these jeans should be able to do it for you. But how does the length of them actually look on body? Well, I'm gonna throw up some footage for you guys here so you can see how it looks on me. And again, I'm pretty short. I doubt a lot of you guys are gonna be short and thick such as myself. But I would say overall, I like the way it looks. I would say the thigh area is great. Usually that's where jeans fall the most, like my American Eagle jeans, for example. Those in the thigh area, pretty terrible. You know, my balls haven't breathed a breath all damn year. But with the MNML jeans, you know, I got a lot more room to breathe. I got a lot more room to move around in. And the waist doesn't necessarily stretch the most. That's where a lot of the stretch comes in for the American Eagle jeans, but where the denim stretches on the MNML jeans is more in the actual leg area rather than the waist. So with these jeans, it's a lot more comfortable to wear a more slim jean and also be able to, like, you know, crouch and bend over and, you know, be a little bit more active and flexible and stuff in these jeans than you would a regular pair of denim. And I definitely appreciated that. I like the zipper at the bottom because it creates a smaller leg hole than I would usually be able to achieve with the pant of my size. Because usually for my size, they figure the only people that are going to be buying size 36 or 38 or something like that is going to be a pretty tall dude. So usually the length on them is pretty long, and not only is the length pretty long, but the leg hole at the bottom is also usually pretty wide. But with these, it's definitely a lot more slim. It does create that stacking that I was talking about, and I don't know if I'm necessarily in love with that, because for me, again, as a short dude, I think that it's a little bit too much for my height. But if you're a taller dude, like if you're like 6 foot or something like that, I think the stacking is gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look great on you. But for me personally, I think since I'm so short, the stacking doesn't necessarily look the greatest. I still like the look overall, especially rocking my Jordan 1s. It looks good. But another big thing that I wanted to know was if I were to rock these jeans, would I be able to wear low top shoes like Yeezys or even old school Vans or whatever the case may be? And the answer to that is yes. I can rock my Air Maxes, Yeezys, or whatever, and it still looks good. Because usually what I have to do is I have to pin roll my American Eagle jeans because they're just simply too long and the pant is just simply too wide for it to do anything else. But with these, because of the zipper and the stacking that they provide, I can easily rock a pair of Yeezys or Air Maxes or something like that and have the jeans still look good and still show off the shoe. Because for me, I don't like the jeans to cover up too much of the shoe, and these don't do that much. I primarily rock Jordan 1s. That's probably the shoe I wear the most of. And these look great with Jordan 1s. Obviously, you guys are looking at them right now. I definitely like the look. Sometimes, like if my pants are like, you know, kind of falling throughout the day, usually I wear a belt, but you know, I mean, sometimes it be like that. Like sometimes my pants just do be sagging a little bit. I gotta pull them back up and shit. But in that interim time before my pants, well, not before my pants, like after my pants have like fallen a little bit, it does create like a very baggy effect towards my calf area, and the jean starts to spill over the shoe a little bit. And I don't really care for that look necessarily, so I try to make it a thing to keep my pants up as much as I possibly can. Another big concern with me with these pants was to not go out with distressing, because I don't really like the whole heavy distress look. A few rips here and there, sure. Knee blowouts, okay, I'm fine with it. But my biggest hang up with ordering this pair of denim in particular was the knee blowouts, because since I'm a short dude and I order these pants at this size, it's very, very hard to have the knee blowouts actually line up with my knees. And with these, this is definitely the closest I've ever been able to get with a pair of jeans, but it's still not ideal. A lot of the times I have to fiddle with my jeans when I'm out and about because like the knee blowout ends up becoming a shin blowout, and then that just makes me look even shorter and more stouty, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm trying to make myself look more long, you know what I mean? And sometimes that can get in the way of that. With the stacking and then the knee blowout at the shin, it's just not a good look. You know, I've been kind of trying to battle between getting, you know, slim pants or getting more slim straight to see, like, you know, the comfort versus the style, because I like the way the slim pants look. It makes me look a lot taller than I am, because again, I'm a short dude. If my pants are baggy, it just makes me look like I'm a slinky or some shit. So I try to go for some slimmer pants. I feel like this is a good medium between the two, maybe a little bit weighing on the more baggy side, maybe just a tad bit, especially near the calf area. I think the thighs, perfectly fine. I could live with that. Like the waist and the thighs, mwah, magnifique, perfect. I love it. But near the calf area, I would like it to be maybe a little bit tighter, or maybe not necessarily that. If the jean was maybe a bit shorter, if it wasn't a 34, if it was maybe a 32 or 30 with the zipper, I think I would be killing these jeans, bro. Like nobody would be able to fuck with me. But for the time being, it is what it is. This is the only one that they offer. They don't offer any different lengths or anything. You get what you get, essentially. But overall, I would say this quality of denim, everything considered, I am a very big fan, and I think that my next purchase of denim will be through Minimal as well. I kind of want to try out a 36, because maybe if I sacrifice a little bit of room in the thigh area, it'll slim out towards my calves, and maybe it'll look a little bit better. I don't know, but it is something that I'm interested in, and I think I'm gonna try out with the 36 and see how that goes for me. I'm also heavily considering getting some of their regular denim. The reason why I went for stretch instead of regular was because I was just completely confident that these were gonna be far too tight on me. I was like, man, everybody's always talking about how tight Minimal jeans are and shit, like, and I'm big as fuck, so like, what's that mean for me? But I like the way these fit, and I think I'm gonna try to get my first pair of non-stretch denim in a very long time, and it's gonna be through Minimal, and I'm excited to try that out. So if you guys are interested in seeing a video follow-up on that, feel free to let me know in the comments. But that was the M65 stretch denim. What about the other item I purchased? I got the black and red track pant from Minimal as well, and this is my very first pair of track pants. I haven't messed with this style at all. I just noticed a lot of people have been wearing it on Instagram and YouTube and shit like that. I kind of wanted to hop in there and be like, okay, well, if I'm a BBW, how does this look? And overall, I would say I think I'm overall positive on it. There are a few gripes I have with this fit. Primarily, the thigh area is very tight for me. I love the way it fits on my calves. Like, my lower half is beautiful. Like, I wish I could have the thigh area of the M65 jeans and the calf area of these track pants, but unfortunately, it just ain't what it is. I gotta deal with it. But overall though, I would say the thigh area is a little bit tighter than I would like. But interestingly enough, even though the calf area fits fine, the thigh area is tight, the waist area is actually too big. Now, I tried ordering a pair of these pants like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago or something, and I ordered a size extra large because that's my normal size for like sweatpants or shorts or anything like that. However, I couldn't even get them on. And now I realize the reason why I couldn't get them on is because there's not enough area for my thighs to breathe. Again, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like Chun-Li low key, you know what I'm saying? Come catch these kicks, boy. But as a Chun-Li thigh size dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here looking like Mewtwo. I can understand it's a little bit hard for people to make, you know, pants that can fit around my thighs. And these are just another one of them. I feel like my waist area is an XL for minimal, but my thigh area might be a triple XL for minimal, and my calf area is a double XL for minimal. These track pants that I did cop are a size double XL, a size up from my regular XL size. And like I said, the M65 jeans are a size 38, a size up from my normal 36. But I feel like the double XL would be the sweetest spot for them, because if I were to get a triple XL, it would just be way, way too loose on my waist. And I'm just not down for that. And I'd get a lot more room in my thighs and shit, but I don't want my waist to be like that baggy. The double XL, there's a really weird sensation I get because it always feels like my pants are falling because the waist is too wide, but then around my thighs, it's so tight. Like, my pants aren't gonna like fall or anything like that because like it's tight around there. But I don't like having my pants sagged at all. I'm personally not a fan of that look. If that's something you're into, dope, happy for you, king. But for me, not something I'm into, and I very much like to have my pants sit at my waist or, you know, a little bit above. But these, like, they just keep sagging down, and that's just not something that I'm a fan of. But the materials of the track pant are fire. The zippers are great towards the bottom. The zippers on the pockets could use some adjusting. I don't know exactly what it is. They look to be the exact same zipper layout, but when I try to unzip and zip back up the pockets, I struggle with it a little bit. I don't know if I'm fucking stupid or something, but that is something that I have felt. One thing I love about these track pants is the drawstring. I really feel like that ties the entire pant together, because I feel like if it weren't for that, it would just kind of look plain. I mean, you do have the zippers to spice things up that make it look like not so lazy. Because as a big dude, you know what I mean, we can't just go out there wearing regular sweatpants or joggers or track pants. You know what I mean, we got to have something else to spice up the outfit. Otherwise, we just look like we're dressing lazy instead of dressing to look good. And I feel like with these track pants, they have a nice balance between that, especially with the stripe down the side, with the drawstring and the zippers. I think it all comes together and provides for a nice looking pant. So yeah, that was my review on the minimal denim as well as the minimal track pants. I hope I answered any of your guys' questions. If you are a fellow BBW and I did not answer your questions, I apologize. This is my third time recording this video, so there may have been details I mentioned in the other 2 takes that I didn't mention in this one. So if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you, or maybe even make an update video. And speaking of an update video, I think what I should do is, you know, maybe in a couple months time after wearing these in and stuff, give you guys an update and talk about the quality and how these pants have stood the test of time. But until then, brand new. I'm definitely a huge fan. Love the quality, love the fit. Overall, I guess I have complaints here and there, but you know, as a BBW, you got to get used to these kinds of things. But yeah, feel free to follow me on all my social media, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all that in the description down below. Connect with your boy, you feel me? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.